They go on to say the Direct Selling Association, a trade group, pegs the collective revenues of multi-level vendors at $30 billion. That is false. The Direct Selling Association pegs multi-level marketing companies in 2008 to be doing around $30 billion. Nowhere on the website does the DSA ever talk about how much money vendors make supporting the industry. That, again, they like to play on words, but they don't get it right, which means that their reporting was less than what they're capable of doing right here. It says exotic juices, nutritional supplements, and cosmetic are some of the favorites of the pyramid crowd. Now, they make it sound like, in that case, that pyramid is a pyramid scheme, when the reality is all sales organizations, minus customers, are a pyramid shape. You've got a manager, you've got some mid-level managers, you've got your sales force, insurance is this way, real estate this way, etc., etc. When you put customers involved, matter of fact, Life, you have to have 6 customers. They have a customer rule, which is what makes network marketing different than a pyramid. It's beautiful because here it becomes a diamond shape. See, a true direct selling MLM network marketing company, you're selling a product that people use. One of my good friends, Richard Brook on OxyFresh, his company, and 2110, his new company, they market products that people are already using. So what happens is they replace what they might buy at Walmart with something from the company. It's a beautiful thing. And he goes on, and this is something that kind of frustrated me here because I thought this is humorous. It says team is a step ahead of all these. It's a pyramid atop a pyramid, which is totally wrong. That is not. If anything, it would be a pyramid beside a pyramid, not on top of a pyramid. So they didn't even get that right. But if it was a pyramid on top of a pyramid and everybody's making money, then again, it isn't a pyramid scheme. They're 2 sales organizations working side by side. But let's go on down here. It says if you're good, it goes. If you can't earn back your $258 you spent on motivational lectures by selling 39 bottles of juices, you can earn it back by getting people to pay $258 for motivational lectures. I don't have a problem with that. I kind of like the fact that I think when I was there in January, they paid about $125 a piece. I go to Catalyst every year. We have 15,000 people show up paying upwards to $239 a piece, and there's no income. Go to the lowest paid Tony Robbins event, and you want to know what it cost you? $900 for 3 days. That doesn't count your hotel and all that other stuff. This is phenomenal. Matter of fact, my good friend Art Jonak actually does the mastermind, and he's, hey, if you can get enough people here, we'll give you a 50% commission on it. I think it's a great deal. It motivates people to go share something, and if they're tight and they really want to be there, maybe they can get some other people to buy it and they can show up. Okay? Wait a minute. Isn't that what the travel industry does? If I go rent out a hotel, they'll tell me, hey, for every 10 rooms you rent out, we'll give you a free one. Hello? The reporters don't have this right, but yet they make it sound like it's something bad. And then they go on and say, sounds rather like a chain letter. Again, they use words that they think have negative connotation, but they don't even know the meaning of it. Over on the blog post, I put up a wonderful explanation of a chain letter coming from one of the universities, which was pretty liberal. You know, it says right here, team hauled in $42 million last year and both 60,000 mostly middle-class people. Well, I can't vouch those numbers. It's a privately held company. I know that they spent a lot of money on legal fees, and that this report never talks about that. But here was the fun part. It says, last winter, 15,000 of them braved the storm to learn about how to overcome objections. About 90% of team sales tool revenues come from people selling MonaV juice. I believe at the time it did. Thank goodness now they've launched Life, and I know people that are not in network marketing buying the products. It's phenomenal. Matter of fact, I don't know anybody in network marketing that would just join Life to buy a CD series about how to learn to walk with Jesus, and that's actually one of their series. It's phenomenal, but I know some outsiders that do. Matter of fact, this report didn't talk about the fact that they sell the book 5 Love Languages, which they didn't write, or all of John Maxwell's books that they didn't write. I mean, this is not like it's the Orrin Woodward, Chris Brady show. This is an amazing deal, but yet this article makes it out to be something evil. Matter of fact, they even bring Pastor Dickey, Orrin's former pastor, in here and makes him look kind of shady and trashy. Man, that's not right. They didn't get to know him. All they did was write something. Then they go on, Orrin says, what I try to give most of all is hope and encouragement. And they say, well, hope is an expensive commodity. Alluding that being part of a team, hope's going to cost you a lot. And here's what they do. They go on and they say, most team members spend more buying its motivational aids and Monavie juice than they take in. They name a gentleman's name, a Michigan Alarm Company employee, who says his wife has rung up $20,000 in debt buying team sales tools and Amway products and is now selling Monavie juice. Now here's what they don't tell you. Amway products are toothpaste, shaving cream, soap, laundry soap, cosmetics. They don't say on here how much of that $20,000 would have already been spent at Walmart, Costco, Sam's Club on the same products of less quality. See, they make it look like it's awful. And then they allude to the fact that because she's part of MLM and part of team that the marriage broke apart. I'll tell you this much. If the marriage broke apart, there was bigger issues than team. And hope is an expensive commodity. Have you checked how many people and what people pay for drugs, prescription drugs for depression? How much divorce attorneys make because 50% of people end up in divorce? What psychiatrists make because people need to go to them for help? And that doesn't even count the billion-dollar industry of personal development. Hope is an expensive commodity. And matter of fact, team and life may be one of the least expensive places to get help. See, that's what frustrates me. If people want to put together articles that are rock solid, I'm in. I think it's great. Pro or con, I'm in. But don't put your biasness in something. At least be open and honest. Go through this. Read it. I'm telling you, this is a powerful article. We've put stuff up on the blog. I am learning to respect the team, the life organization. I don't agree with everything. Matter of fact, I did a review not too long ago on their policies and procedures and said there's some things that, as an advocate, I just didn't like. But there's a whole lot of things that I did like. They're doing something different. They're out-of-the-box thinkers. Take a minute. Go check it out. Live life like it's an epic adventure. And remember, you are network marketing. Act like it.